because I want to make sure you get to meet our panelists.
Okay, hi, my name is Peter Helm. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm a senior in the College of Arts and Sciences. I'm a psych major with a sociology minor, and I'm in the middle of writing my thesis. I've done a lot of research in both the psych and social departments. I'm in the ski and snowboard club, the outing club. I play a lot of intramural sports, and I studied abroad last fall or spring.
My name is Megan Kelly. I'm from Fayetteville, New York. I'm a junior, and I'm a double major in political science and anthropology. I am involved with one of the newspapers on campus. I'm the editor of one of the newspapers, and I just recently kind of restarted a children's program at one of the local elementary schools, which is a lot of fun. So it's volunteer, but also more newspapery things, so that's fun. And is that all? Oh, I studied abroad as well last spring, but...
Guys, I'm Ellie. I'm a junior also. I'm in the Rubenstein School of Environment and Natural Resources. I'm majoring in environmental science with the concentration in water resources. Also in the kind of beginning stages of my senior thesis. I'm from Shaker Heights, Ohio, so if you're from anywhere in the Midwest, I'll get really excited. And things I'm involved with on campus, I'm a member of Women's Club Soccer. I'm involved with Greek life on campus. And I do alternative spring break, which is a really fun community service organization where we do service trips over spring break. And I also actually studied abroad this past fall.
All right, I'm Chris. I am all the way from Montpelier, Vermont. It's about 20 minutes south of here. I am a first-year chem major in the College of Arts and Sciences. Member of the ski and snowboard club, outing club, baseball team. We just came off an undefeated season, which is really great. And yeah, it's going to be an awesome 4 years here.
I'm Zach. I'm a sophomore in the College of Arts and Sciences. I'm a biological science major, so BS in biology. And I am doing math and chem double minor, and I'm working on pre-med. Extracurricular. So outside is general academics. I'm the vice president of Salsa and Swing Society. And I'm also on the competitive ballroom dance team. And I'm a supplemental instructor for Biology 2 at the Learning Co-op.
All right, so I'm Samantha Stocksdale. I supervise the peer leader program in the fall, and I work in the Honors College. And I won't tell you too much about the peer leader program, but I'm a program for first-year students to get connected to an upper-class student. And that student serves as a resource for you as you come into college to get to know about what UVM has to offer and what the Honors College has to offer, and get connected to an upper-class student. So the panel right now really is an opportunity for you to be able to ask any questions you have. They have a really broad range of experiences, educational, extracurricular. So this is an opportunity really for you to ask anything that you have. I know it's been a long day, I'm sure it's an exciting day, I'm sure you've had a lot of information throughout the day. So does anyone want to start? Any questions?
Feel free to ask something you wouldn't ask in front of your parents, because your parents aren't here. So go for it.
They're ready to answer your questions and excited, anything.
I know that being in the Honors College, it gives you a smaller community, but do you ever feel kind of outside of the UVM community as a whole? Or
No.
You take all the rest of your classes in whatever college you're in, so except for where you live and then your first-year seminar and your one class each semester sophomore year, you're really interacting with whoever else is in your program the most. So most of the people I see the same other Rubenstein students most days because it's a small school, so we have all our classes together. But you're not really in
The only thing that sometimes happens is people are really envious of you because you get air conditioning in the summer. Not all the other dorms have it, and so everyone wants to hang out with you. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely not to say they're not going to draw the distinction when you tell them where you live and you say University Heights North, and like, oh, all right, Honors College. Can I hang out in your room during the summer? But other than that, there really isn't too much of a difference.
That's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
All right, she broke the ice. Who's next?
There's one in the back.
Wait, there are different dorms. You live in a different place,
We live here.
If you're in the Honors College, you can choose to live in this section of University Heights. It's this building and the one one you can see right there. You don't have to, but you'd be crazy not to. Really nicest dorms on campus.
Yeah, question in the back.
So the seminar courses that you take with the Honors College, is that a course that you feel like has a normal section of learning and there's just a separate like a class that runs that's designated as an honors class, or is it an additional course entirely?
No, their course is designed specifically for the Honors College. Like the first year seminar that I'm in right now was catered and taught solely by professors who are members of the Honors College, either the dean, the associate dean, or professors they brought in. And you take that only with members of the Honors College, so it's exclusive.
When you get to the sophomore seminar, it kind of changes a little bit because you can kind of think of your first year seminar as in addition to your other courses. At least that was what it was like to me. But with the sophomore seminars, you get to choose the topic that you want. So often you can get them to count for your majors. So I took constitutional law for one of my sophomore seminars, and that counts for my political science major. So it's a really great way to, I got to take the constitutional law class, which is a class that a lot of poli-sci majors take, but mine had 15 people, and it was a really great course as opposed to a whole bunch of more people with the not honors college option.
And a lot of the sophomore seminars are just really cool classes, because a lot of it is like professors who want to teach like a weird specific cool class, so they come here to teach it. So like the two I took, which actually ended up both counting towards requirements I had for my major in my school, I took geology's intersection with human health and then sustainable water resource management. So like you could be in constitutional law or a geology class, and they're just two of my favorite classes I've taken here.
And I think one of the really nice things is you actually get to know the people in your class during the HCOL seminars. Like a lot of the first year classes you're going to be experiencing, you're going to be in class sizes of 75 to 100 people just because, you know, they're the baseline requirements. They're like chem and bio, those type of things that you need to take. And in a class size of 100, you really don't get to know people that often. But here, you know, you're in a class of 15 to 20 people. You're living with them. You get to interact with them on a daily basis. It's nice.
Just because I can't ever help myself. Just to elaborate just a bit on that question, because it's a great question. Many of you may have invitations or information from other honors colleges and programs that you've been invited to participate in, and there's a huge range of what that means from one university to another. And so in terms of the courses that you asked, most of the courses, including the sophomore seminars, are unique to the honors college. There are a couple, like the constitutional law class, that are taught in the regular curriculum a different way, but for the most part, in the first 2 years, the honors college courses are unique to the honors college.
You were saying?
Oh, yeah. One of the other things to note about the sophomore seminars is that regular students at the university, they have the chance to apply to the honors college their sophomore year. And so you'll have a much broader depth of students coming in the different in the sophomore courses because, well, they've lived in different areas and they've had all sorts of different experiences, and they didn't have the first year seminars. And the way that the sophomore seminars are taught, although they have a specific topic in mind, they're open to anyone from any sort of different background. I'm in a class now, it's called Computers in Society. I'm a bio major. But we have everyone from philosophy majors, we have computer science majors, we have poli-sci, we have all sorts of different people, and it's one of the best classes I've taken, just because there's so much great discussion about everything. We've had meetings from Turing, who invented the first real computer, or we read the Royal Society's rebuttal of Babbage's analytical engine, which was the first conception of a computer device, and it was made with gears, and it was really, really cool.